In our previous lecture, we had learned about VLOOKUP exact match, where we can find our exact value on basis of lookup value. But in this lecture, we will learn about VLOOKUP approximate match, where we can find our approximate information or data on basis of lookup value. On your screen, you can see small database and in which we have employee ID, employee name, sales target, actual sales, and in the last column, we need to find the commission rates on basis of this commission table. So here I will use VLOOKUP approximate match, which is equal VLOOKUP bracket. So this time my lookup value will be sales value, comma. Then the next argument is table array. This is my table array. And I want to fix my ranges by using $sign, comma. And column index number will be commission rate. So I will write it 2, comma. And this time I want to approximate match, so I will write it true, bracket close and press enter. I got the commission rate 3%. Why? Because VLOOKUP function will go to this commission table and find the closest and lowest value in this table, which is near to our sales value, this one, and it is 5,000 in this table. So it will return the commission rate 3% in this column. So in this way, VLOOKUP function approximate match will work. So now I will drag this formula and you can see we find our results here. So if we go over next result, which is 1%, and here the sales value 2095. How did we get the 1%? So VLOOKUP function will find the lowest and closest value near to this sales value in this table, which is 1000, and return the 1% rate here. Similarly, in our next result, we got the 10% commission because here the sales value is 16,000. So if we go to our commission table, this one, and here the lowest and closest value, which is near our sales value, is 15,000. So that is why VLOOKUP return the 10% commission here. So if I change my value, for example, 21,000, and you can see I got the value 15%. Because right now in this table, the closest and lowest value near to our sales value is 20,000. That is why we got the commission 15%. So VLOOKUP function approximate match always working on this logic to find the lowest and closest value near to the lookup value. So I have another example. If I write it here 500, you can see I got the error because in this table I don't have the lowest and closest value near to 500. That is why I got the error. But if I write it here 0, then you can see I got the result 1%. So in this way you can use VLOOKUP approximate match in your calculation.